Sorry about that. That's my notification. Those are my notifications, and every time I start recording, it sounds like that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Trainator. This is TrainWorks 2. It's been, well, a bit of time out there. Not really know how much time, but well, it's been some time. So I'm gonna show you the game. I'm gonna show you what I have, and we're gonna play the tutorial. And I don't know, maybe I do another video and prepare it for, I don't know, next day, or I don't know if I will do that or not, or maybe I upload them both today, which is my plan. Uploading this video today. So yeah, that's one thing. So this is TrainWorks 2. You normally don't start with, well, this amount of money. Don't ask. Nor this amount of engines. Don't ask either. Nor this amount of cars. I mean, well, cars aren't even, so yeah. This is basically a bug that was already fixed. When this game came out, it came out as an early access, and we only had this. Well, this is a start. Then we had the tutorial, which we're gonna do, and region 1. That's why you see it like that, all completed. Region 2 is not really that. So for region 1, you had, well, half the cars. Like, you didn't have the tankers or the passenger coaches. So, well, we'll explore it in a minute. These are the locomotives you can buy. The C44-9W, the GP30, the SD40-2, the SD90 Mac H, the B39-8. When it comes to rail cars, you can have 60-ton hoppers, which is what you originally come with. That's what you had at the, well, in the early access version. I don't know if they changed it. I'm not gonna try. I already have a bit of money. You also have this, which I hope no advertisement comes through, because I really hate that in my videos. You know, it's something. I don't like it. So you have this. You have offers, which one ended up, which is the EMD SD40. Oh, shoot. The SD40-2 in different paint schemes, alongside money, and I'm not gonna buy it. It says that you can remove ads with, I think, sorry. So this is the 60-ton hopper, which I was talking about, and then I derailed with my train of thought. Derailed. If you could, I don't know. So this is it basically. You see, it's empty. It doesn't have the inside. Like, well, you can see that. You can buy these. You can buy more, up to 10. This is max. I'm not gonna do that because I already have my hoppers, which are 100-ton hoppers. At first, these were like the ones up top. They had coal written on them, you know. Until they gave us the second region. Quick thing, also, the screen might not work. Well, it might be a bit buggy in some parts, especially where these buttons, the lower buttons are. That small part that it's also where the controls are. You'll see. So yeah, basically it fails a lot, and it may get stuck. It looks like it gets stuck. Well, we have the well cars, which are for containers. The other ones are for coal and gravel. The hopper cars, which are 60 ton and 100 ton, covered hopper, covered, covered hopper. It says up there. It's fine. Don't worry. We're gonna ignore those spelling mistakes. Have the passenger carriage or passenger coaches. I prefer to call them coaches. And the carry passengers. It's not really the most profitable thing in the world. And 90-ton fuel tank cars. So we're gonna go and do what I was telling you to do. What I was telling you I will do. And it's the tutorial, which I did twice. And a third time cannot hurt that much. No, can it? Um, so yeah, this is it.
Hi there, welcome to TrainWorks 2. I'm here to help you learn how to move goods and cargo with trains.
Okay, thanks.
Let's learn to drive a train. Trains have three main controls: throttle, reverser, and brakes. Throttle, this controls how fast the train goes. It has 8 levels called notches. Notch 0 is no power, and notch 8 is full power.
Uh-huh.
Reverser, this controls the direction. It has forward, neutral, and reverse. Brakes, these stop the train. Heavy trains take longer to start and stop. You can use more than one engine, and the lead engine will control the others.
Okay.
Okay, now click this button to get in the train.
Sure.
Great. We're in the cab. Now set the reverser to forward and the throttle to notch 3. Let's move the engine forward to that checkpoint. I will tell you when to stop.
So where the controls are right now, like the throttle and the brake, that might get stuck and it will happen. Oh, by the way, this is the cab view of the locomotive. I'm gonna click this white button in the top left with it. So we hide the UI stuff like the couplers and the switches. We can change the thing. Up there we have that.
Okay, now stop the train.
Yeah.
Nice job. Now let's learn about rail cars. Rail cars carry things like coal, grains, and containers.
Well,
Here's a catalog of each rail car and what they carry. For example, hopper cars carry coal and iron ore. Covered hoppers carry grains that need to be protected. Read this catalog carefully.
okay, well, I'm gonna leave you, I don't know, leave this so you can stop the video and read it. You can stop the video now as well to read this one. Well, cars as well. I'm not gonna read it with tankers. I'm gonna give you a bit more of time if you want to. And passenger cars. I believe there is gonna be more. There's gonna be a third region.
Use this button to change the camera.
Yeah, we already did.
See those 3 hopper cars? We need to connect or couple our engine to them and transport coal. Coupling means joining the engine to the rail cars. Switch the rail and couple the train.
Okay, I just wanna hide the UI because it's not really that thing. Oh, by the way, yes, the horn. It's not, I don't know which horn it has right now. Oh, and also, lights work. Well, this is backlight, ditch lights, which do work as ditch lights in different ways, and can also be freeze, front lights. And this is how I want to drive my engines. I want to have the ditch lights fully on all the time whenever I'm going. And I'm gonna brake a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry. It's fine. You can do it from the inside view. In-game trains are, I believe they are a bit more noisy because I don't remember them being this quiet. I'm gonna go to see the coupling. Whoop, that can happen.
Nice job. Now let's move to the coal loader. Open the map to see where each industry is. We need to transport coal from the coal producers to the industries that need coal.
Okay, so this is the tutorial, so it's not going to be a big map, and you shouldn't expect a big map from a tutorial. This is where we take our cars. The white lines are tracks, and you cannot change switches from the map, which is a bummer. You could do it in the other game, and well. Cool. This place could. Wait a minute. Sorry. This place produces coal to transport. Okay. Steel production. Bring coal here. Good. You can see the load coal and unload coal. So we do this. We're gonna do this. Take the brake. I'm gonna go. Two horns is what I guess they do, and the engine is usually noisier in this, noisier than it is in the tutorial. You're not supposed to use the bell or the horn, so they didn't change how noisy they are, so they make a lot of noise, like they do in a normal game. But the engine is a lot quieter, maybe because you have to hear the man. There is no day-night cycle, but there is different times of the day. I don't really think there's any change in the condition. What condition? So this is a switch here. Huge improvement from the last game graphics to this game's graphics. Like, yeah, I mean they're not the best, and you shouldn't expect the best. This is a mobile. It's a mobile game after all. But I mean, they already did the throttle. They did it how they are supposed to do. I don't know if I did it right, because it ain't loading. Sometimes it leaves you like this. The tutorial is not the best either. Sorry if I sound a bit like, muffled. I don't know if I sound bad, because I had my hand in the way. In the game, there's railroad crossings, level crossings, whatever you want to call them. Going very slowly, could go faster. A bit low, a bit loud. Let's get back into the cab. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. If you really like streams like this, you're gonna love the white nose engines. I don't really like the FOV of this view. So a bit weird, you know. Okay.
Good job.
Oh.
You've reached the coal loader. Slow down and go move the hopper cars under the loader and load coal into the cars. Remember, the top speed while loading coal is about 2 miles per hour, or 3 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, well, that's the average. That's what I don't know. It's not the max. You can see the maximum is 5. Sorry. If that mic catch that. Sorry. Now slow down a bit. That's good. Well, have to go here and activate controls. It usually gave you the auto auto load, the auto load and load automatically on by default on, but I mean you can do this, or you can just leave it off and just hold the button. So this is holding the button. Have to do that. It's 100% full of coal. Those are 60 stones? No. 66 stones with, yeah, measuring it with pounds. I do it in metric tons because, well, I'm European. So it's easier. And kilometers per hour. Don't ask me for miles.
Great! All the cars are loaded and ready to go. Let's take them to their destination.
Okay. Go ahead and back out. That's a joke. Just a joke, okay. No, don't worry, I don't use that. Well, the tutorial shows the coal loader like this. It is usually a bit lower, so I mean, well, it's fine. Shouldn't have told you that. Like, now you're gonna watch it, and especially with the gravel, it's very obvious that some parts clip into the gravel. But I mean, we are working on the game, I'm sure. Oh, I should do this. I'm gonna wire it. Gonna change the direction. Go get the locomotive and flip it around. So we go nose forward. Not with the cars like this. Guess it doesn't really matter in the game, but I don't know. If this was a game, if this wasn't a game, if this was real life, I'm assuming you would want to get the train, get the locomotive at the front of the cars. Even for these 3 cars. And don't worry about the speed limit, that's because of the loader. It's not gonna derail. But it does derail in the game. There's a possibility. And in the next video I might show you how derail works. Like checking all the features, because I don't wanna go too long. It's gonna make it too long actually. I don't want it to go more than 20 minutes, and it's already 18, 15, 16, 17. I literally got the timer right here. As well as only one screen, it's my phone. So, yeah. Here it comes. It also doesn't work like this. Like, it doesn't give you all of the things like at the same time. You actually have to spawn the things. It has a button to spawn things. Okay, it's slowing down. Did I change the ditch lights? Yeah, I did. And this should be it. Sorry. I usually click it like 3 times, but sometimes it only catches 2 or 1. It happened to me that it only catches 1. By the way, you can see the switch sound change. Could neat little detail. Leave it like this. I can I can also show you how uncoupling works. I do this. Perfect. So visually it's now correct. Yeah, I mean it's not the best. This camera moves so weird. Well, it's okay because it's weird to hit the low camera. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, if your wheels slip, the engine might break. It happened to me. It actually happened to me in the first region. There's a sort of spiral. That spiral is around 3%. Yeah, around that in the steepest parts. And I guess it's mostly 2%. And that's where you have to take fully loaded grain hoppers. So I was taking those grain hoppers. I was going slowly, well, too slowly, like slower than not slower than the limit. I don't usually do that because well, you can go like in most places you can go faster. If I told you the speed I got as a record, I don't know if you would believe it, but I got about 150 kilometers per hour, which I don't know how many miles those are. Yeah, there is. I mean, I could calculate it if that if I had the calculator. In fact, I do. So it's like seriously, my chair captured by the mic. So here I have my very badly taken care of calculator, which is completely beaten up, but it's okay, it works. So we have 150 my no, it's actually around 91.5 miles an hour. It's a bit crazy, not gonna lie. And again, don't worry about the speed limit, that's because of the unloader. This is how you unload coal.
Okay, we've reached the destination to deliver the coals. Just like loading. Unloading is done slowly and you shouldn't exceed the top speed, or we won't be able to unload the cars. We get paid based on the weight of the cargo and the distance traveled. Let's finish unloading.
Yeah, I don't. That was a great one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. These guys put ratings, whatever, whatever they want. It usually doesn't help the locomotives. Sometimes it does. Like there's a rating going to the loader, the grain elevator in the region 1, which is the only region where you have grain. By the way, neat little detail. I don't know if it. Oh, it doesn't do it here. Well, next video I'm gonna make, it's gonna be about the game as well. I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna be already started.
Excellent job. You've completed the training. Now you can transport cargo on other maps. Good luck and stay safe.
Yay, thank you. Main menu. So, I'm gonna show you in the next video other things like there's a neat little detail with hopper cars. Is it well about unloading them? Not really with loading them, but with unloading them. And covered hoppers, loading them. It's also a quick, neat little detail. With containers, you have to do it with a crane. I don't know if I'm going to show that because it's very tedious and it takes a lot of time. You can also load only 10 cars, so that's why I only have those 10. Those are the only cars you can have. The rest are going to be empty if you have them because well, there's a limit on the amount of containers that you have in the station. And now the music stopped. Yay! So well, this is it. This is the general settings. I have it in metric system. You can have it in parallel systems, which is miles, gallons. Of course, yeah, right. I have other things to show. Enable cars on roads. This is pretty funny because there's cars going in the roads of most maps. Like you can see in the region 1, that's a railway crossing over there. That railway crossing, cars go through it, and I didn't really want to spoil anything about it. Just that cars go through it. So in graphics I have it like these. This, not these. So the default weather is noon sunny. You can have it in random, rain and storm, which doesn't really change much. I don't know if it changed. I guess it doesn't change how slippery tracks are. Morning cloudy, afternoon cloudy, noon cloudy, or noon sunny. The free look camera speed is 30. I don't know if it's miles or kilometers. I'm gonna actually change this. Yeah, it's miles. Yeah, it has to be miles. Maybe it's just whatever. So these are the locomotives. You can have the SD40 again. I'm gonna show you the SD40-2. If ever, I believe I said SD45 sometime. I don't know. If I said SD45, I'm sorry, it's the SD40 with dynamic brake. You can see that those two first radiators are on the dynamic brake. This is the default paint scheme. You have Norfolk Southern, CSX YN3, YN2, BNSF, Chicago Northwestern, RCPE, which I don't really know much about it. I just like the paint scheme. UP, Union Pacific. Sorry about that. Chassis system. If that's pronounced correctly. I think it is. Chesapeake and Ohio. Yeah, it reminds me of that. It's not. This reminds me of the Erie Lackawanna, but I don't know exactly which railroad it is. The SO line, the Burlington Northern, Santa Fe, Milwaukee Road, the Milwaukee Road. I had to say that. MRL, which I believe a couple of pictures I saw. It was like, I don't know. A couple of things I saw is like in California. So I don't really know anything about MRL. I really like the paint scheme of MRL that they had for the other game. And they are calling me, so it's gonna be time to end the video. So suddenly. So if you enjoyed, you know what to do. I mean, you probably have been in YouTube for longer than I have, so thanks for watching.